I have a grip of comics. Just some random floppies. I got 5 of them. And so Crochet chose 2. Well, look at that. And a Pinecone, could you give me a number between 1 and 24? Page 6. All right. So we're going to look at page 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the add page. 5, 6. Look at that spread. Page 6 is this one. So what I want to do, and everybody please pitch in, I want to look at this for my own benefit. And any of you who are, if you're comic makers, maybe you can benefit from this too. But I think this is a good thing to do from time to time. And this will take like 5 minutes at the most. I just want to deconstruct this page and what's going on and how it's working for storytelling and flow and all of that. The composition. So of course we start here because it's a Western comic, so you generally would start in the top left for the first panel. And there's a vertical coming down here. We see these figures, and we come back up with the hands to the word balloons, and those jump us across here. And then I think we come down through this figure, and then back up to this word balloon, maybe back through these hands. And this lettering is interesting. Already there's a couple that are breaking the gutter. So I think that probably is meant to help move the eye across. So that's interesting too. Right here, I suppose we're supposed to read this this balloon before this balloon. And so you would have to have it break the border for that reason. Because otherwise, if this was inside, you would read that one first. So I think you come through here to this, back up through the hands, and into this panel. Then we come down this figure. There's this diagonal of the hand down through this architectural element. The head is kind of framed by the chair, the throne. That's interesting. Down to the word balloon. I'm noticing that there's this shape here, diagonal, bring us down, back across to here. So I think getting from here to here can be tricky. Like going from panel to panel is not necessarily the hardest thing when you're doing composition. Lots of hands. Yeah, lots of hands in this, right? Very expressive too. He's doing really good storytelling with his hands, especially this character in the yellow. Even here, just this silhouette. I think breaking that, it almost looks like a tangent, but I think breaking that hand with this is good to connect the foreground to the background. Helps that the horizontal panel, this panel is full page width. To bring it over, you mean? So we read through the word balloons, and then the hair brings us up into the face. That's nice. Like from the last sentence, come up through here, come across there, down here, and then this, very nicely, this angle, this line, bring us back down over here to this panel. So now this is interesting. We read this, and these are connected. She's doing the talking in this panel, but we read this, and I think we linger in this panel a little bit. Oh, wow. And then we go to that. So this is another interesting use of breaking the gutters with the balloon here. So she's doing the talking. She's not even in this panel, but we know that she's talking because we see this here. It's an interesting kind of a rhythm. I think a little bit of a bold choice, too. So we read that, we know she's saying it. We see the reaction. Big face here. Nicely framed by the balloons and then by the hair. And then this word balloon brings us back up to this panel. I guess she's gesturing to this horror. Maybe the hair, the hand will bring us back down. So finally we come through and the gaze, I guess she's looking back that way. I feel like there's a strong diagonal this way. Maybe not. We got this blue breaking here. So we'll come back through here, down and through. We read that. And we have the Pole's Crystal Fortress is under attack. So that's supposed to be enticing us to turn the page. This dinosaur is looking off panel, like off page. It's kind of looking in this way, makes us want to turn the page. This blue is repeated only here, right? Creates this kind of long vertical. connecting the start of the page with the end of the page. Also, the yellow looks really good against it here. And you said with the hands, it's kind of repetition. Good hand stuff. And so I feel like the hands are very expressive for this character, and then the face is more so for this character. In 3 places. Oh, the blue you mean. There's a little bit of it back here. So yeah, that is 3. So our main characters are very saturated, and the backgrounds are less so. And this panel here doesn't even have any background. We've already established what everything is going on here. I guess it must be for mood. So I'm not going to read the balloons, but I wonder if the color of the background here and the color of the background here reflects what the dialogue is. And I like leaving this all open. Kind of all these closed-in panels and then this big open space. Almost a panel within the panel here with our important focal points. So anyway, very interesting. Like I said, this is something that I do occasionally. Like, I'll just grab a comic, open it up, and try to deconstruct it like this because I feel like it's really informative when you are trying to compose your own work. So this was from the New Teen Titans, number 9, from June of 1985.